suddenly became new to me. It's been there my whole life. But I began to see it as a specific problem that was threatening my day-to-day growth. And after some conversations with others and a lot of time talking to God, He led me to one comparison-filled Bible story that I have learned so much from. And I've come to a solid conclusion. Truth will uncover the comparison con. The enemy's scan has convinced you and me to believe the lies of being less than. And maybe it's even seemed like he won. But in this book, I want to give you 6 truths that, when applied, can help set you up for a comparison comeback. They've helped me find my focus when I felt like I was falling behind, and I really believe they will do the same for you. We will not let the struggle wreck us. We will learn to love this life that God has entrusted to us. I will be the best me, you will be the best you, and she will be the best her. Because truth, like always, will set us free. And because free women don't need to measure up to anybody, not even her. With you every step, Nicki Koziarz. Truth 1. You need to be honest. Chapter 1. When plans make us. I awoke to January morning light peering through my bedroom blinds, and to the sense that something wasn't right. A woman knows her body, even a 19-year-old girl who's still sort of learning hers. When something's off, you can tell. First you notice, then you wonder why. Or in my case, you have a sickening feeling you know exactly why. This would explain why I already had a pregnancy test in my purse. This would explain why my first inclination was to sneak quietly into the bathroom and follow the simple directions on the package. Wait and pray a "Help me, Jesus" prayer. This would also explain the wave of panic that ran through my body when the double-line indicator that might make one woman squeal with glee and run through the house to show the exciting results to her husband made me want to disappear. Shock, disbelief, fear, confusion, chaos. All of it in that bathroom with me. A terrifying secret I knew wouldn't stay tucked up in a ball with me there on that floor for very long. Yet as hard as it is for me to talk about that gut-wrenching morning, even now, these many years later, that day and its aftermath are part of my story. I wrestled with whether or not to mention it here or not. I don't like the idea of perhaps inviting unwanted judgment and a critique of me or a discounted opinion of who I am. But let's be honest. Despite being tempted not to share much about my feelings and experiences, I can't think of a better way to set up the struggle that made me want to sit down and share these words with you. Of all the things that have ever happened to me, the events that spun out from that defining moment in my life ended up spotlighting a secret struggle of mine. It started when I was only a little girl, though it certainly climbed to a much higher level when I became an unwed pregnant woman still in her teens. This struggle has continued all these years in ways that still surprise and shock me. Comparison, feeling less than, the desire for feeling better than, replacing my reality with my wants. I have a suspicion you've dealt with or still deal with feelings similar to these. We know it's not good to hold on to these things, but for some reason we still do. And yet something's just so wrong about all of this. All of this misery that comes from looking to the left, looking to the right, ahead, behind, feeling like the unhappiest woman in America. Now there's a title we never hear announced at beauty pageants. I've missed so much by holding this posture, missing what is right here to be lived and enjoyed without comparing my past or present or future to somebody else's. Have you been there too? Has comparison made you feel like this sometimes? Then let's go ahead and break out the first of these 6 truths that are able to start answering the why her question in our souls. Truth 1. You need to be honest. Sounds pretty simple, right? But nothing about our current culture really teaches us to be honest. With the possible exception of those ridiculous dressing room mirrors in the department stores, you know, the ones that show 3 different angles of your backside. Have mercy, too much honesty. We are good at keeping ourselves away.